A Yamaha 20 horsepower retails for about $5,000. A Parsun 20 horsepower, built in Suzhou, China, costs about half that. Same displacement, same physical dimensions. Some of the parts even share the same Yamaha part numbers. So I bought 5 of the most popular Chinese outboards sold in America, all under $3,000, and I started pulling them apart on the workbench. What I found inside explains exactly why your local dealer pretends these motors don't exist. Before we get into each motor, you need to understand something. Every single Chinese outboard brand on Amazon, Walmart, and eBay is building a copy of a Japanese engine. Parsun openly admits their parts cross-reference with Yamaha and Tohatsu. Hidea parts show up on eBay listed under Yamaha OEM numbers. This is not a conspiracy theory, it's a business model. They bought Japanese engines, measured every component, and reproduced them in Chinese factories. But a copy is only as good as the materials you make it from. And that's where things get ugly. Number 5. The generic Amazon motor. I'm talking about the brands you've never heard of. Loyal Heartd, Yiyibyus, Wazstar. These aren't outboard manufacturers. They're Chinese trading companies listing unbranded motors from small factories in Zhejiang province on Amazon Marketplace. The 3.5 horsepower I pulled apart was listed at $180. The casting quality looked like it came out of a high school shop class. HP ratings on these are inflated by as much as 50%, meaning your 6.5 horsepower might actually be a 4. Many of these smaller units aren't even water-cooled, and here's the part that should concern you. Most of them have 0 EPA certification, which means they're technically illegal to sell as new motors in the United States. Customs and Border Protection has seized thousands of uncertified engines at California ports and fined importers up to $37,500 per engine. These are disposable products with no parts, no service, and no legal standing. Number 4. Hangkai. This is the brand that dominates the budget Amazon search results with that bright red cowling. Built by Taizhou Gongda Motors, which is actually a motorcycle parts company that pivoted to outboards. Their 3.5 horsepower 2-stroke starts at $180 and an 18 horsepower runs about $1,200. Sounds like a deal until you open one up. The teardown on the smaller Hangkai found aluminum casting fragments loose inside the engine that had already scored the piston in under 10 hours of operation. The kill switch wiring was routed directly against the exhaust pipe, where it melted through and shorted out the spark. And the 2-stroke models use a centrifugal clutch design where the water pump only spins when the prop is turning, which means your engine gets 0 water cooling at idle. The longer you sit there fishing, the hotter that power head gets with no water moving through it. Most Hangkai 2-strokes also lack EPA certification entirely, putting them in the same legal gray zone as the generic Amazon motors. You're buying an engine that the federal government considers illegal to sell as new in the United States, assembled by a company that makes motorcycle parts. But the next motor on the bench surprised me. Number 3. Coleman. You've seen these at Walmart and Bass Pro Shops. The familiar Coleman name, 2.6 and 5 horsepower 4-strokes, priced around $700 to $1,130. Here's what Walmart doesn't advertise. These are rebadged Parsun motors, identical model designations, same factory in Suzhou, China. Coleman Powersports licensed the name and hired a US distributor to handle support. So when you buy a Coleman outboard at Walmart, you're buying a Chinese Parsun clone with an American camping brand sticker on the cowling. The good news is, Coleman actually has a US-based customer service operation and a dedicated parts website, which puts it ahead of almost every other Chinese outboard in terms of after-sale support. The bad news is you're still getting Parsun internals, which we'll talk about in a minute. If you're finding this useful, hit subscribe. I tear apart boat engines and show you what dealers won't. New videos every week. Number 2. Hidea. This is the most professionally organized Chinese outboard company targeting the American market. Publicly listed in China, building a 100,000 motors a year in a new automated facility in Hangzhou. They actually have a US subsidiary registered in Brownsburg, Indiana, which is more than most Chinese brands can say. They've even partnered with Bote, the premium paddleboard and microskiff brand, to supply their 6-horsepower model. The Hidea range runs from 2.5 to 60 horsepower, priced around $700 to $2,800, and they carry EPA certification. But the field reports tell a more complicated story. A Florida marina that sold over 100 Hidea units reported minimal warranty issues. A Nashville resort that bought several Hidea 25-horsepower motors for their rental boat fleet ended up using some of them for parts because they couldn't hold up to daily use. And an Australian marine engineer found a design flaw in the water pump housing, where a stainless steel insert can spin during operation and block the water outlet to the powerhead, causing overheating with no warning. Number 1. Parsun. The best Chinese outboard you can buy. And I mean that in the same way I'd say the tallest building in Kansas. Parsun is a subsidiary of a Shanghai Stock Exchange listed company. They make motors from 2.6 all the way up to 115 horsepower. A UK dealer sold 549 Parsun units in a single year with only 12 warranty claims, and the Parsun 2.6 won Practical Boat Owner's Budget Buy Award. An Amsterdam Canal boat owner has been running a Parsun 8 horsepower for over 5 years with no issues. But when you put a Parsun on the bench next to its Yamaha equivalent, the differences are obvious. The Parsun 20 horsepower 4-stroke weighs 68 kilograms versus the Yamaha's 52. That's 16 kilos of extra weight from less optimized castings. Inside, you find nylon bushings in locations where Yamaha uses needle bearings, electrical connections wrapped in tape instead of heat shrink, fuel lines made from cheap rubber that starts degrading within a year or two when exposed to ethanol-blended gas. And the paint system is a single coat where Yamaha uses a 3-layer bake-hardened finish, which is why saltwater Parsun owners report serious lower unit corrosion inside 2 years, even with proper flushing. And this brings us to the part that applies to every motor that crossed my workbench. The basic engine internals on the better Chinese brands are often adequate. The powerheads work, the cranks turn, the cylinder walls look decent under a bore gauge, but the failures come from the cheap stuff surrounding those internals. Seals that leak after 1 season, wiring that corrodes at every connection point, fuel lines that dissolve in ethanol-blended gas, paint that blisters in salt air. One owner with years of experience running Chinese engines in Southeast Asia put it perfectly. He said the engine parts perform fine, but the external hoses and fittings are garbage. And here's the real killer. Chinese outboards have essentially zero resale value. Forum members across the hull. Truth and iBoats confirmed that listing a boat with a Chinese outboard actually makes it harder to sell. One Australian owner said the Parsun on his boat destroyed the perception that it was a quality package. So here's the honest verdict. A used Yamaha or Tohatsu, 5 to 10 years old, costs $1,500 to $3,000. That's the same money as a new Parsun or Hidea. But that used Yamaha comes with parts available at any marine dealer in America, any mechanic willing to work on it, and resale value when you're done. The Chinese motor gives you a new engine with a known history, which counts for something if you're mechanically inclined and only running fresh water. But in 3 years, when a $40 seal fails and the replacement ships from Zhejiang province in 3 weeks while your boat sits on the trailer, you'll wish you'd bought the used Yamaha. The guys on the forums who've been through it all say the same thing. Buy used Japanese. There's a reason those old Yamahas from the 90s are still running at boat ramps across America.